other sector, but apparently not. Officials currently believe that the bombings of Mako reactors 1 and 5 may
I've
be a
seen enough
contributing
disasters for a
factor.
lifetime. Anywhere in Midgar's still safe? It doesn't feel like it.
I hope you will continue to help me gather vital information for my research. I look forward to receiving all of your future battle intel submissions. I hope you will continue to help me gather vital information for my research. I look forward to receiving all of your future battle intel submissions.
You hear about what happened over in Sector 7? Materia's what you want when shit hits the fan.
That's the house.
Marlene! Marlene! Where's Marlene? Is she here?
Barrett!
Sorry, I'm Barrett. Marlene's my little girl. Marlene, she's got short hair. She's cute as a button, with the heart of an angel. She was wearing, pink. She was wearing a pink dress
She's sleeping
today.
upstairs.
Huh? Oh.
I said she's sleeping.
I want to see her too. Come on, let's go look in on her.
Keep it down. Don't wake her. Maybe you should join your friend upstairs.
Marlene, my baby. Thank God.
Shh. Shinra has my daughter now.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm the one who asked her to go get Marlene. We'd only just met, but she was so kind and helpful. I took advantage of her.
It's not your fault. It was only a matter of time before she ended up back there.
Because she's an ancient. That it?
So she told you about that. She must trust you all a great deal. Yes, Aerith is an ancient. Probably the last one living. She's not my daughter. Not by blood, I mean. If that's what you were wondering. About 15 years ago. My husband, he'd been shipped off to fight on the front lines. But then I received a letter saying he'd be home for a bit. So when the day came, I went to the station to meet him. But he didn't come. I couldn't help fearing the worst, even then. But I told myself his leave must have been postponed, that he'd been delayed. Every day I went, to wait and to pray. And that's how I met her and her mother. I thought maybe they'd run away from Wall Market, or that they were topsiders fallen on hard times. I'd seen that sort of thing a lot. Take Aerith somewhere safe. Those were her mother's dying words. My husband had been away for so long, and I was lonely. So I convinced myself the safest place for the girl was with me. It took no time at all for her to start feeling like family. She was a real chatterbox. She told me strange stories. Like how she and her mother had escaped from some sort of facility. And how she wasn't sad because her mother had just returned to their planet.
Their planet, huh? Yeah, that sounds about right.
I didn't understand any of it at the time. When I asked if she meant one in the sky, she said no. This one, right here. I mean, what can you say to that?
Mommy, don't be sad.
That's what she said to me one day, out of the blue. So I asked her, what's wrong?
A man you really, really loved just died. His heart came a long way to say goodbye. But he couldn't stay because he had to return to the planet.
I didn't believe her, of course. And then, a few days later, I received a letter saying my husband had been killed in action. Things like that, she'd just know. It was a lot to deal with, but we were happy. And then came the knock.
Coming! No! Go away!
Aerith, you know you're not just any little girl. You're a descendant of the Ancients.
I had no idea what he meant, so I said, "Who are the Ancients?"
They were the original stewards of the planet, whose boundless knowledge and wisdom shall guide us to the Promised Land. Some believe the Promised Land to be a myth, others an allegory of sorts. But we take the words of the scriptures at face value and believe it to be quite real. Which is why Shinra would like very much for Aerith to help us—
You're wrong! I'm not an ancient!
But Aerith, even when you're all alone, don't you hear voices whispering secrets?
No, never!
But all three of us knew that wasn't true. That man knew exactly who Aerith was, where she'd come from, and what she could do.
They knew where she was, but they didn't just take her? Doesn't sound like the Turks I know.
She had to come willingly, otherwise it wouldn't work, they said. That's why, even if they did take her away, I'm sure she's still being treated like a guest. And that they'll send her straight back home, once they get what they need.
I doubt it.
You're not planning anything, are you? Don't make things worse than they already are. If I lost her too, I don't know if I could ever. Just don't.
Cloud, maybe she's right about this. Maybe they'll let Aerith go when it's all over. Maybe we'd be better off waiting a little while.
Let's head back to Sector 7. Got things to take care of. Like checking up on the bar.
Yeah.
Okay.
gonna win this fight. I promise.
Take care of yourselves now.
The main entrance to Sector 7 is buried under rubble now. So how are we supposed to get back inside?
Underground passage in the park.
Good plan.
But how do we get to the park?
I know another way to get there. Aerith showed me before.
This ancient girl knows her stuff. Didn't mean anything by it.
First it was all like shaking, then it was all like boom, crash, bam. My heart is still keep you guys.
I hope you will continue to help me gather vital information for my research. I look forward to receiving all of your future battle intel submissions.
Just think
My ears are still ringing from it.
This wasn't an accident.
This kind of thing isn't supposed to happen.
Over there.
Come on now. There's no need to be afraid. We're all scared.
Well, this is a fine mess.
How bad is it here?
Compared to Sector 7, we're doing fine. But that's hardly an accomplishment. However, did it come to this?
The first thing we need to do is find a place to take refuge.
Everything I sell is legal, nothing shady. You got everything you need?
This wasn't an accident, was it?
Are you crazy? What about your job?
This happened before when we were
Don't know. It was gunfire. Don't be an idiot. You'd probably do.
What the hell is going on? What do we do now? What you were hired to do. Get these people out of here. So you know.
When is going to arrive. This wasn't an accident, was it?
Hey, pretty crazy, huh? Can you believe this mess?
You doing all right?
I am, but I can't say the same about my birds. Poor things are scared half to death.
Like someone popped the lid off our world.
What sort of supplies?
Let me through, damn it! Let me through! My God.
All right, let's keep moving. This should be pretty easy. Da, 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 da.
It's blocked. There, that way. We'll have to fight our way through. But it's our only shot.
Ain't nothing to worry about.
Not a bit.
It's on you.
All right, watch and learn. You're up.
All set. It's on you.
Need my help, do you? Ooh, gotta give them hell.
Hang back. You're mine. Let's go.
I could use some strength, please.
Ditto.
That all you got?
Let's do this. Enough. Best do it right.
Bring it!
All right. Nothing to it. Try to keep up. Now's our chance.
Seizing the opening. That's it. Give him your all.
I'm waiting.
Ha! Watch yourself.
About damn time!
Too bad.
Golden opportunity right here!
Enough.
Put him
down.
Time to end this.
And don't come back! You really want to throw down with me?
Allow me. You're mine. Pushing it.
Let's finish.
Say your prayers! Won't catch you sleeping?
Gotcha. Too bad. Keep it up.
Time to end this. Now's our chance.
You ain't gonna get away! Like mine! Damn it! I'm counting on
All
you!
the time. Let's do this. We make a decent team.
Who would have thought, huh?
bastards!
Of course not.
Take the lead.
Oh,
I got this. Good job.
Whatever, man. Let's go.
Good enough. Keep it together.
Yeah, I'll do it. You're up.
Hang back. Don't overdo it.
let me handle it.
Bring it.
But how?
Let's do this. Go in.
All set.
Okay.
That's the way to do it.
Not so bad! You wanna go? Here, you'll need to provide due compensation! You again? Oh, shit!
Friends of yours?
Nope.
Stop lying! We go way back!
Keep it together.
Need my help, do you? Stay down now.
Taking over. It's on you.
Get down! Keep it up! Get in there!
Say your prayer.
I got it!
Now that is what I call teamwork.
I guess.
Finally. No.
No holding back. Best do it right. Enough. Take it from here.
Let me handle this! You're up!
Need to heal up. That it?
Over there!
That a way out?
I'm almost afraid to go back. To see it with my own eyes.
Tifa.
Come on.
Does it look like we can go this way? No. There's more shit that way.
Climber! You're alive!
Still in one piece?
Who else made it out?
I wish I knew. Sorry.
It's fine.
I'm just glad you survived. Gives me hope for the others.
This is bad. We need able-bodied men and women. We can't afford to lose any more lives. Not now.
I really hope that all my friends are okay.
I'm sure they are, honey. Don't worry. Never know what you're gonna run into out there. Best be prepared. Careful out there.
Sector 7, huh?
Yeah. Left a few things behind.
I see. I know it's not much, but it's all I got. Godspeed. Hey, Merc. Need some gear? Come back if you need anything.